Hello, happy birthday to me. Day 3 of the 28-day challenge, and I wrote a letter. Dear human, this letter is going to focus on how to build your unique human potential. First off, what is potential energy? In physics, the potential energy of an object is defined by its internal stresses and its position relative to others in its environment. So, for a human, what does this mean? Each of us arrives in this world with nothing but our physical vessel and the DNA encoded in our cells. We leave the world the same way. Along the journey from cradle to grave, we will be in many different rooms, surrounded by various people, and face complex and unique challenges. We will feel in control and out of control, certain and uncertain, happy, sad, angry, and passionate, fearful and small, invincible, invigorated, overwhelmed, lost, scared, hopeful and loved, and so many other wonderful human emotions. Throughout this journey of ups and downs, sideways and spirals, control is almost always an illusion. All we can do is build our potentials and choose how we share our unique energy with others. Building your potential. When we are little, it is up to the adults in our lives to support us in building our potentials. They choose what rooms we're in and who and what we are exposed to and set the foundation for our mental frameworks. As we grow, we can either continue to let the external world influence our potential without our input, or we can take the reins and claim our sovereignty. Internal potential, body, mind, soul, physical, mental, spiritual. I cannot give you specifics of how to take care of yourself. For me, I build the potential of my physical vessel by swimming and dancing, listening to my internal cues when it comes to what I eat and where I choose to spend my time. I build my mental potential energy by learning new things, exposing myself to new ideas. I push the limits of my mental frameworks I was born with. I challenge myself to question everything I've ever known. The world around us is constantly changing, while biophysically speaking, human beings have remained the same. So I build my spiritual potential by reminding myself regularly that our ancestors would be fascinated and grateful for the smallest of modern luxuries that we take for granted on a regular basis, from our shoes to our cars, and the roofs over our heads, electricity and the grocery store, or even a library full of books. Building your potential energy is about self-care, self-leadership, and gratitude. You can do a lot to build your internal potential energy, balance your stresses, and grow into who you are. But remember, potential energy is not just internal. It's also defined by an object's relationship to its environment. You could be the greatest artist in the world, but if you spend all your time alone, too scared to show your work to the world, that potential will be wasted. It's not easy to shape our environments. Our nervous systems get trapped in familiarity. Our mental frameworks limit our self-belief. Building your potential alone only gets you so far. We are human beings. We were designed for co-regulation. Here is my advice for sharing your potential energy and shifting your environment so you can become everything you've ever hoped for. It's still about finding balance between your mind, body, and soul, but in relation to the external world. For the mind, focus on your story. How we talk about ourselves matters. What pieces of our past we choose to share impacts how we are perceived by others and how we carry ourselves. If you focus on your past bad luck, you prime your brain to continue to see yourself as unlucky. What are you priming your brain to see? Next is the soul. What are your dreams? If you could magically shift your reality, what would you do? How would you act? Where would you be? Now for the body, that's your reality, the present moment. We all have stories, we all have dreams. Those are thought patterns, the ways in which we see ourselves and how we move forward. We can plan for the future and study the past, but ultimately, all we have tangible access to is the present moment. Are you living trapped in your story, replaying your mistakes and judging who you were? Is your head in the clouds, a beautiful fantasy world of a dream beyond your reach? Are you frozen in your routine, a life stuck in a rut of it's just how it is? To build our potentials, we need to learn how to balance our stories, our dreams, and our realities. My suggestion is small, daily, incremental steps towards alignment. Ask yourself, who am I? Where do I want to be? And what do I intend to do to make it happen? Give yourself grace when your nervous system and environment clash, pulling you back into behavior you thought you overcame. Apologize for mistakes and unintended consequences. Be grateful for what you have and ultimately build your future, respect your past, and stay present. Remember, you are a human being and you are not alone. There is incredible potential in people who believe in themselves, and sometimes all it takes to believe in yourself is a little bit of external support. Wait, where'd I go? Because I already knew that line, because I say it all the time. Thank you for being you. Your energy is needed in this world. I love you. Love Systematic Chaos. I do like calling myself that. I might start signing all my letters that way. At least the Dear Human ones. I haven't read all the Dear Human ones to people yet. I should. I will. Everything will come in time. So, I think this is going to be the one I post. I might post both of them. The one that I rambled on a walk while I was walking earlier today. They're very, very similar. They touch on all the same points. This one's more concise. But that one has details and flows, and you can feel my energy. You can feel my energy in both of them. I'm so excited to share this message of systematic chaos with the world, and I just need to practice speaking it and sharing it. I love you all so much. Everything will come together in the timing that the universe aligns for me. Have a good day. Bye.